So, okay, so let's say there's somebody listening that they answered no to my original question. They have not started a podcast.
Yeah.
They don't have a YouTube channel, nothing. And they want to, for whatever their motivation is, whether it's to make money, whether it's to influence people, whether it's to get chicks, like whatever it is, all of it is the same process.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be your advice? Should somebody start on Instagram? Should somebody start on YouTube? Should they do a podcast? What's your advice for somebody that wants to be a brand to start?
You know, it starts off with what do you got right now?
Okay.
A lot of the times when I talk to people, I don't try and push equipment on them just because that takes more away from the focus of starting the podcast. So it's like, first I start off with what do you want to talk about? Mm-hmm. What do you want to do? So it starts off with the structuring part. So if you're wanting to start a podcast or something like that, think about the messaging first. Don't think about this fancy equipment, the cameras, all this stuff, because it's going to cost a lot of money. If you got the money, cool, let's do it. But if you don't, and you have like a limited budget or you have limited equipment,
No, you're good.
then you're going to want to be able to, you know, put yourself into a place to where you work with what you got. So let's say you have a laptop, right? Most people have laptops. Most people have Apple because they're normal people. They don't have Android or
They're not a freaking
other
asshole.
crap. Yeah, yeah.
It makes everybody's text messages green.
Yeah, exactly.
Douchebags.
But if you have the green, it's okay. You can still do this probably. But
It's not. You're not invited to the podcast.
I have,
I'm just kidding. God bless you.
yeah, definitely. But this phone right here does magic because most people who have an iPhone has an iPhone 12 or higher, right? Most people. If you don't, try and upgrade it. You could do it. I believe in you. That should be the first thing if you don't have much equipment. Get your phone because your phone could have free editing on there.
Yeah.
Your phone could also have good video as long as you have good lighting.
Yeah.
And then it also has audio. So it's about, you don't have to start off with all this crap. You start off with whatever because the structure is the most important. If you go back to Joe Rogan, now he's had money for some time. So he started off inside his office, dirty as crap, but he just talked with his friends.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do. You don't need to be like flagrant to and have all these cool fancy lights and everything popping on and whatever, because that's not what gets you guests.
Right.
You could have the nicest look, the nicest equipment, but if you don't know how to talk to people, you don't have a good structure for who you're talking to, then no one's going to want to watch or listen or show up for you.
Right.